Good afternoon and welcome to my live broadcast number 287. My name is Keith Pure and I'm addressing Billion Coin community. I'm broadcasting live out of Auckland, New Zealand, and we're on the start of a new week in this part of the world. Right, we'll go up to the blog, have a look around in there, see who's put any posts up. There's a few there, mostly videos, so we'll just share the screen right now. Take that one off. If we go, look how many people we've got. There's our membership today, as of today. 3439758. We are growing. Right, if we go into the blog, we'll have a look up here. And look at this figure here. There was a big change from 100,000 the other week. Admin is issued 650,817 credits, but they haven't got any record yet on how many of the credits have been used. So we just go and open that up and read the little post they've got. Here we go. Oh, credits. Okay. Excuse me. It's a new week and 175 admin reviewed merchants are waking up to having 4 or 102 admin credits available to use for this week. And that is the reason why it's gone up. Look at the admin credits are skyrocketed so high. It's because of the merchants promo, which they receive 100 per week. Okay. And the same will be true for every week ongoing until we complete the distribution phase. Well, there you have it. At the moment, it's for the merchants they're talking about here. So it's ongoing until we complete the distribution phase. Well, that's pretty much it. This is the power of using admin credits weekly. Merchants should be using the help wanted ad flyer to sign up the customers. 175 admin reviewed merchants times 102 equals 17,850 potential sign-ups this week. Admin credits are exploding now, 650,817. Admin credits have been issued so far. It won't be much longer. It won't be. You need to turn yours down.
Yeah.
It won't be much longer before that number is over 1 million issued. 3 cheers to admin. And they got credits, cheers, and cheers. So that's good news. Oh. All right. So at this stage, everybody's got to support this because there was no other way around it. With these admin credits, otherwise we wouldn't have gone this fast. And this is a quick way out of that fix we were in, which is thanks to admin credits and admin themselves. So, and I think everybody in TBC should acknowledge it. So we'll move on to our next one, which is pathway out of poverty. This is the pathway out of poverty. What we're doing with these admin credits. What is it like to be poor? A lot of us can answer that question straight off. I can sum it up in a single word: miserable. A life full, never-ending stress and worry, and a constant sense of panic, believing the correct financial problem could be the one that throws life out of balance and threatens one's very existence. This is terrible, and poverty is at epidemic proportion today like it never was before. According to conventional wisdom, pathway of poverty requires tremendous sacrifice and long-term hardships. Many years of study at the university while working a full-time job that barely covers tuition. Then, when you finally graduate, usually in a massive debt by the way from the years of going to school, you are expected to leave your homeland, your beloved country, in order to secure a high-paying job. Things like starting a family of your own, or even having any kind of a serious relationship are discouraged until you have set yourself up financially. Meanwhile, your family back home is going through one emergency after another, and you are powerless to help. Let's face it, conventional wisdom hasn't even made a dent in relieving global poverty, and government programs are full of empty promises, and I haven't solved this problem either. No wonder many turn to a life of crime to fast-track their way out of poverty, risking their lives and incarceration. Poor people are desperate people and will even sacrifice their dignity to become beggars. There has got to be a better way out of poverty. Quenville Society, here we go. Yeah. Okay, there is the Quenville Society has a plan, and it is on a mission to end poverty globally. This plan works fast. It won't take years to lift you out of poverty. It will only take a couple of months to get you out of poverty. Based on the principle of helping those that will help themselves. The Kringle Society has designed the tools needed to lift you out of poverty right now. Listen carefully as I explain what these tools are and how to properly use them to get yourself out of poverty today. Here is how you will get paid. Well, they've got a 12-month payment system by the looks like here. First, $125, $1, $250, $375, $500, and so on, right till the 12th month, which is $1,500. Okay, within the third world country, $125 is equal to a good paying job. And that's a month. So $1,500 would be exceptional pay, right? Now, this is not the same kind of charitable payment schedule. This is based on doing a very specific job. Paydays are on the first of each month, okay? This is first. Okay, job description. Pass out 10 digital gifts, each worth thousands of dollars a month, within a global distribution campaign. No experience required. Start immediately. Flexible hours, full training and support provided. Lawful in all countries. Rapid advancement opportunities, and much more. Job duties. Register 2 gift receivers a week out of a prospecting effort free of charge. Fully demonstrate how to use this digital gift on either a computer or smartphone or both, or to both of them, so that they get the full benefits of this online application. Attend and participate in training sessions. There's your compensation. You can apply today, so you obviously have a contact number in there. I hope I have your full attention because I'm going to go over this job now. We want you to pass out 2 gifts. Your pay is based on you passing out 10 gifts a month or 2 gifts a week. Each gift is worth thousands of dollars, and I will explain what the gift is a bit later. For now, just know that the gifts are digital and can be accessed on either a computer or smartphone that is connected to the internet. There is no need to purchase these gifts. We will provide them for you to give out. The gift receivers will get these gifts free of charge. The job also requires you to fully demonstrate how to use these gifts, and you are expected and attend and participate in regular training sessions. Of course, no experience is required to give gifts, and full training and support are provided. You set your own hours, and don't worry because this is lawful in all countries. Does this sound like a good job to you? We can provide you free access to all of the tools here for up to a month. Then you are expected to pay $25 on the first of each month to continue to have access to these tools. Hey, that's the same day as payday, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. Are you willing to pay $25 on the first of each month so that you can be paid like this? Do you think you can find 10 people a month that would be willing to pay $25 on the first of each month so they can be paid like this? That's good money. Can you see how fast this can spread within your community by simply passing out digital gifts to lift your entire community out of poverty? So, what are these gifts? That's the best part. You will be giving away a private medium of exchange, also known as digital currency, called Pringles. Our ever-growing list of participating merchants accept these Pringles for payment or partially accept Pringles for payment for their goods and services. The amount your gift receivers will get is worth thousands of dollars, and this really helps the poor save money out of pocket when they use this gift at participating merchants. It's true that Kringles are not widely accepted yet, but give us about one more year and you will be surprised how many merchants will be accepting Kringles all over the world. Technology holding these gifts in our currency is called a wallet. That technology plus websites we use are very expensive to run on a global basis. All the tools you need to do this job are embedded within these websites. When you pay the $125 admin fee on the first of each month, you are contributing towards paying the cost of running this global operation. Half of that $25 is paid to your sponsor to compensate them for their time in training you to use the gift and these tools. Likewise, when you register a new member to receive this gift and take time to teach them how to use this gift, you will be paid half of that of the $25. They will pay on the first of each month. So that's $12.50 for each of them monthly. $12.50 times 10 gift receivers equals $125. So now you know where your pay is coming from. Don't confuse this with some kind of MLM or network marketing program. Nobody is paid on a downline. This is simple referral payment kind of program. Can you see how this will lift you out of poverty quickly without tremendous sacrifice and long-term hardship? The Billion Coin TBC was launched on March 21st, 2016. With 1 billion coins, each worth a tenth of a cent. The value of these TB coins go up by 1 grain of gold as each member joins the community. Millions have already joined since then, and currently the value of just one TBC coin is $10 million. We will stop counting members that raise the value of these coins when we reach 1 billion members, and at that time each coin will be worth 1 billion grains of gold. So, owning just one whole TBC coin can turn you into a future billionaire. Kringles are like cents to the TBC coins. The smaller increments to the right of the decimal point of TBC coins, in other words, a small change of TBC. Today, the admin wallet is still very full, hundreds of millions of TBC coins, and it is up to us members to empty that admin wallet of all of its coins as we grow towards our objective of having 1 billion members. So we are in what is called a distribution phase of this currency. Giving away gifts is only one of the ways we as members will empty the admin wallet. We want to quickly spread our currency around the world, so Rapid Rewards was set up to encourage fast duplication when it comes to giving away the gifts. You are encouraged to register 2 new members on your first day on the job as part of Rapid Rewards. You will notice there's a timer counting down to 0 within your back office of the Kringle Cash website. At this time, your rapid reward for completing this task is enough cookies to equal 0.1 TBC. That's about $1 million today. Then you are encouraged to help those two members do the same thing on your second day of the job. Then you will get a second rapid reward equal to 1 whole TBC, which is worth over $10 million today. Turning poor people into millionaires, this is fast, is amazing. Cookies work like points and can be redeemed during redemption. Months into spendable coins, there will be multiple redemption months until this process can be automated. Of course, when people see millions of dollars in their TBC wallet, they want to know the fastest way to cash out these coins, so they start asking about where the exchange is for TBC coins. There isn't an exchange, and it would be unlawful to put TBC coins on a market-based exchange. The value of our TBC coins are not based on the speculation of buyers and sellers exchanging currencies on a public trading platform. The value of TBC coins are based on the value of living man, living woman, contributing their value to these coins as members of a private society. So the value of TBC only goes up during the distribution phase and cannot be seen as a security regulated by government. Remember, all the TBC coins you will receive out of admin wallet were not purchased by you, so how can you sell something on a public exchange so that you did not purchase? Simply, we can't mix private with public because this is illegal. TBC is designed to be used between our members within the private society on a peer-to-peer basis only, and merchant members are allowed to accept Kringle coins for payment for their goods and services. We are on the fast track to mass adoption, and the sooner we complete the distribution phase of TBC, the sooner all of our TBC coin will be spendable within our ever-growing list of merchants. Expect tens of millions of merchants to accept Kringles at the end of this distribution phase all over the world. There are many ways to assess cookie rewards to get more coins from the admin wallet, including doing private peer-to-peer transactions, live broadcasts promoting TBC, recruiting new members, and attending key meetings. Take advantage of all of these activities so that you can maximize the number of coins going into your wallet from the admin wallet. We are building an abundance-based economy privately from the ground up. Of course, this will take time and collective effort. We all must do our part because the admin cannot build a new economy alone. After all, the admin is only one person. Many hands make much work light. The abundance-based economy will take about 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires once the distribution phase is completed. You are invited to be one of them. Naturally, you won't be poor when you become a millionaire or a billionaire, but you will be expected to grow into the role and behave just like any millionaire or billionaire we see today. Anything less than that would would be unacceptable by the world, and we want the world to accept what we are doing. So personal development is part of this journey. You were born with a God-given purpose. Have you discovered what that purpose is? Has poverty been holding you back from either finding your purpose or fulfilling it? Within that purpose is a work that you can wrap an enterprise around and become a merchant, either providing goods or services related to their purpose. Ultimately, we will finally end poverty globally by assisting each of our members to discover their purpose and fulfill it, and in doing so, provide the rest of humanity jobs paid in 100% Pringles. We will start with existing merchants, and we have greatly rewarded to complete the training necessary in order to learn how to sign up merchant members properly. Then as we progress forward, we will build a robust economy filled with every job imaginable as we help each of you fulfill your job purpose. This is our plan to end poverty globally. Once and for all, let's end your poverty now. Get started today. Right, that's quite powerful, that. So it's pays to read that at least another one more time. A lot of information in there, and it really tells you which way we're going. We weren't guessing month after month after month. Right, that's me for now, and I'll be back same time tomorrow afternoon, Tuesday, 3:30 p.m. New Zealand time, or NZST. So until tomorrow afternoon, go in peace. Stop recording.